Hello, I'm Xochitl Mora. Welcome to your McAllen Minutes. If you missed the McAllen City Commission meeting of March 24th, don't worry. Here's a brief recap of what was discussed. McAllen Mayor Javier Villalobos called the joint meeting of the McAllen City Commission and McAllen Public Utility Board meeting to order, and after the Pledge of Allegiance, District 6 Commissioner Pepe Cabeza de Vaca gave the invocation. The joint meeting began with a presentation by the City of McAllen Finance Department Interim Director Sonia Resendez and Adam McCain, CPA, with Weaver Assurance Tax and Advisory Firm on the annual Comprehensive Financial Report, which was approved by both the City of McAllen and McAllen Public Utility. The McAllen City Commission meeting began with a proclamation read by District 2 Commissioner Joaquin J.J. Zamora for Vietnam Veterans Day. In the United States, March 29th is designated as a day to honor Vietnam veterans of all branches of the armed services for their contributions to the cause of peace and freedom around the world. The City of McAllen is proud to recognize those members of the armed services, past and present, that invest their skills, commitment, and sometimes their very lives and service for the protection of our country and democracy. Thank you to our Vietnam veterans. Next, District 1 Commissioner Tony Aguirre Jr. was joined by Public Works Director Elvira Alonso and staff and board members of the Public Works Department and Keep McAllen Beautiful to invite the community to join them for the Greatest American Cleanup and Texas Trash Off Day on Saturday, April 12th, the largest grassroots effort in the nation to organize and bring national attention to community improvement activities. KMB and the City of McAllen invite caring citizens and volunteers of McAllen, our surrounding communities, and all of the McAllen Independent School District campuses who are committed and proud to do their part to sustain and improve the quality of life in McAllen to join in this great cleanup event to beautify McAllen. Thank you, Keep McAllen Beautiful, for all that you do to keep McAllen clean and beautiful. Under consent agenda, commissioners approved the monthly status report of the Planning and Zoning Department, which included 7 new residential, 1 new duplex, 1 new commercial, and 1 new industrial subdivision, and 5 new recorded subdivisions. They also accepted the Engineering Department project status report, which included construction updates on the Anzalduas International Bridge, Quinta Mazatlan Center for Urban Ecology, and the Jackson Hike and Bike Phase 2, among others. Additionally, commissioners approved the monthly project status report from the Parks and Recreation Department, with updates on the construction of Camp McAllen, Floresta Park, and Retama Park. Commissioners approved an award of contract to Insight Public Sector through DIR for the purchase of Palo Alto Premium Firewall Support, Advanced Threat Prevention, and VPN modules in the amount of $59,012.76. Commissioners authorized to enter into an interlocal agreement with the City of Brownsville to participate in the fiscal year 2025 SB 224 Catalytic Converter Grant. The grant is awarded to Brownsville through the Motor Vehicle Crime Prevention Authority, State of Texas, under the South Texas Auto Theft Enforcement Task Force Program. The McAllen Police Department is entitled to receive $80,122.92, with no local match required, to offset a portion of salaries and benefits for MPD officers. Commissioners approved the following co-op purchases: award of contract through TIPS to Telepro Communications in a total amount of $74,653.80 for the purchase of access control equipment to replace outdated equipment for City of McAllen facilities. Commissioners approved the following consent resolutions: authorizing the submission of a grant application to the National Endowment for the Arts funding under the FY26 Grants for Arts project, which provides funding for public engagement with the arts and arts education, the integration of the arts, and the improvement of overall capacities and capabilities. The McAllen Performing Arts Center is requesting funding in the amount of $150,000 to help preserve affordable rates. There is a 1-for-1 match required for the grant. Authorizing the submission of a grant application to the Mid-Atlantic Arts for funding under the Walking Together Investing in Communities of Color program, which supports artists and community organizations in communities of color. The McAllen Performing Arts Center seeks a grant in the amount of $50,000 with no local match required to support its mission of cultural preservation and artistic expression by providing platforms for traditional artists, musicians, and storytellers to share their talents and cultural heritage. Commissioners approved tax refunds over $500 to various McAllen taxpayers. Under bids and contracts, Commissioners approved an award of contract in the amount of $162,909.88 to Prairie Event Supply for the purchase of 10 row bleachers for the McAllen Parks and Recreation Department. We hope you enjoyed this recap of your McAllen City Commission meeting. Meetings are set for the second and fourth Monday of each month. We also air the entire meeting on the McAllen Cable Network Spectrum 1300 on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. For the City of McAllen, I'm Xochitl Mora.